I didn't do it. We all ready? Hands together and welcome onto the stage. It is Tasha Plasky.
How the fuck are we doing? Are we feeling good? Fuck yeah, give it to you if you're drinking. Fucking Saturday night, come on! We're in it. Alright, it's lovely to be here, guys. You're fucking lovely. Look, I'm going to get the obvious out of the way first. Not the fucking costume, that's been a dress. We are going to deal with the fucking voice, though. I'm very aware I sound like Ray Winston, right? Fine. Yeah, Debt 365, Gamble's no, but I've very well got a husky voice for women, right? I know. Like, don't come up to me and tell me after the show it gets fucking annoying, right? I've been told many times. I had a phone call my boss the other day, and he went, I can't lie to you, Tash. You sound like you run a sex line on EastEnders. And I didn't know what to do with that, so I just called him Daddy and invoiced him for the call. It's a cost of living crisis. No, let's be honest, I've got the face of an Essex girl, but the voice of a scaffolder. You know? Like I sound like I'd slap your ass on a date, do you know what I mean? You just rock up and I'm like, right, sweetheart, what do you want? Stone fruity? On me. I think that's more my vibe, isn't it? You know? I was also raised by a single mum. Can we big up single mums? Yeah, come on. I know, shocking, the girl who calls her boss Daddy doesn't have one. What a surprise! I was raised by a single mum. My mum's fucking class, right? Love my mum, she's amazing, you know? And I think there's different types of single mums, right? Like my mum's the type of single mum that meant that I knew all the lyrics to Cher's entire discography before I knew my times tables, you know? We met these sort of single mums before. I remember I'd be about 7 and we'd be in the car and she'd be like, Tasha, what do we say? And I'm there like, we don't need no man. She's like, that's right, bang on track 11, turn it up, strong enough. Yeah, of course, when she did all that, I don't think she expected me to start sleeping with women. But the lessons learned are the lessons learned. Face it, just like this, well, I'm about to fuck your missus. No, she's great, and because she's fucking great, I'd like to tell you that growing up without a dad didn't affect me very much. But I would be lying. Like, you guys remember in like primary school when you're running around playing like Kiss Chase and stuff like that, yeah? And then like what came after Kiss Chase? It was fucking mums and dads, wasn't it? But I was the only kid in the playground with a traumatic backstory. Like, they'd be like, Tash, where's your other half? And I'm like, nah, Dave's fucked off, it's just me and the kids now. Like year 6, holding a chomper chomp like a cigarette, like snakes everywhere, babes. Don't think I understood the assignment, you know. No, like I said earlier, I sleep with women, and that is 100% true. Unfortunately, it's not full-time, I am part-time still on solids. If you're confused by that sentence, it means I put the B in LGBT. That's LGBT. If you're still confused, the B stands for bitch, I'll be honest. Alright. But it's weird, you know, I think my daddy issues got into my dating life, man, I do. Like, I really do, you know. Because my taste in men is shit. Right, no, it's not even funny, man, it's proper bad. And I know it's got real bad, because my mates, they won't watch horror films with me anymore. You know, like slashers and whodunits. Yeah, because the minute a fella walks on screen, I go, oh, he's a bit of alright. Yeah, they'll fucking turn it off, he did it, didn't he? We found another word attached, you know? If anyone's still wondering if Russell Brand's guilty, I wanted to fuck him when I was 17. Safe to say he's not a good man, you know? Say that, that's it. Not good, you know? And to be fair, they're not half wrong, you know, they're not half wrong. Let's face it, I'm currently dressed like a serial killer that I want to fuck, so they might have a fucking point. But they might do, you know. I've got a crush on Ghostface. You know, the killer from Scream? Yeah, not anyone in particular either. Mask On is really doing it for me. And I know that sounds bad, right? Some of you are looking at me like, oh my god, Tash, you kill people. I know, right, I know. But all I would ask you to remember is no one on my roster has asked me how my day was in 3 weeks, right? 10 seconds on the phone to Ghostface. He's like, what's your favourite scary movie? I'm like, oh my god, stop, I didn't know you cared so much. This is so embarrassing, I'm a big fan of you. The police are like, Tash, the call's coming from inside the house. I'm like, oh, he's moving quicker than I wanted, but not against it. Maybe a good time, you know? It's bad, you know? I know it's bad. Like, ladies in the room, give me cheers who fuck with men. front row, and she got her hand all over this bloke's leg, and she did fuck all, right? And I went, is that not your other half? And she went, no, it is, I'm just not proud of it. To be fair, you didn't see my makeup, right, to be honest. But I don't know about you ladies, right, but I feel like after every failed relationship, I just sort of lower my standards a bit, do you know what I mean? Like, I didn't start wanting to fuck serial killers, you know? Nobody starts there. Like, when I started, it was up here, right? I was like, I'm going to date like a Henry Cavill type, you know? Like Superman, nothing less. But then, like, they cheat on you. And you just really quickly go from that to like, do they have a job? And then they're an arsehole. And just quicker than you're proud of. You're really back on the apps, like, do they own pillowcases? Congratulations, if the person next to you laughs, they've fucked someone with no pillowcases. The person next to you didn't, they're thinking, fuck, do I have to buy a pillow? And they do come as a set, lads, they do. Now, I'm fucking with you. Lads, give me a cheer. Yeah, lads, we take the piss, you know. You make it fucking easy to take the piss, to be fair, don't you? But we can't. I think if you date women, we've got to give you a bit of credit, you know, we've got to give you a bit of a shout out. Because women ain't easy to put up with, are we? We're not. We're a fucking lot, mate, you know. This is my favourite part, lads, because I always lose a few women at this point. I feel some of them start to look at me like, I'm not, you are. It's entirely the problem, isn't it? There's no fella in this room who's ever waited till half 2 in the morning as their missus fallen asleep to choose that moment to turn around and be like, babe. Babe! Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you. Would you still love me if I was a plastic bag? That's a woman only special, isn't it? And I'm not good at dating, man, I'm not good at dating. Like I said, I've been on the fucking apps. Anyone ever been on any of the apps? They're fucking horrible, aren't they? It's not nice. And I was about to give up, I was going to delete them all. And then my mate turned around to me and she went, now, Tash, you're on the wrong apps. Like I'm dicking about on LinkedIn. She went, now, Tash, what you want to do? You want to get yourself on Bumble? And I went, why? She went, that's where all the men who come from money are. Have you been on Bumble? It fucking isn't, is it? 0 generational wealth on that app. Nothing's not gold digging little sluts, so I thought I'd give it a go. I went on a date with a lad from Bumble, and now look, I can't tell you that he came from money, right? I can't tell you that. But I can tell you that he came in my hair, so... Probably just stick to Tinder, you know, panic in advance, you'd be alright. It's rough, you know, I've got a couple of rules when I'm dating, right? And rule number 1 when I'm dating is that I think ladies, especially us, if we're having a one-night stand, we need to be leaving on the same night, right? And the reason I think this is a little thing called post-nut clarity, okay? And now fellas are looking at me like, yeah, women are like, we don't get that. I think you're wrong, right? I think you're wrong. I think we do, I think ours is delayed, right? Because if you leave on the same night when you're still pissed, and don't any of you look at me like you're going to a bloke's house sober, grow up. Fuck off. If you leave when you're still drunk, you're proud of your choices, aren't you? You're walking down the street, you've got WAP in your headphones. You're like, there was some wet-ass pussy in that studio flat, you know? You're living your life. If you leave the next morning, and then you go home and your flatmate goes, show me a picture of him. You are fighting for your life. You ever do the tech talk before you turn the phone around and they're like, Tash, just show me the picture, and you're like, no, because you don't understand the situation. It was really fun. Do you know what? It was 2 for 1 on Jaeger bombs. Let's start there. It's rough, man. You don't need it. So I did this recently, right? He's fallen asleep. The lights are off. I'm playing hide and seek with my underwear. WAP's in my headphones. I'm having a great time, right? And then I get about 2 miles up this road, and I realised that we went back to mine. So I moved, I live in Essex now. My second rule when I'm dating, right, and like, bear with me on this one, I need you to stay with me, right, because my second rule when I'm dating is that I don't fuck outside the M25. Yeah, few fans in, fair enough. No judgment to anyone in from outside the M25. It's just that I've got a deep fear of a regional accent in the bedroom. I cannot think of anything worse than a bloke being inside you and then whispering in your ear, going, that is bloody lovely. That's a horror film in itself, and I want no fucking part of it. recently. And I fucked a Scouser. Yeah, you'll never walk alone. With chlamydia. I fucked a Scouser. And I don't know if you know what it's like to be a woman and be on your knees doing the Lord's work. And it is the Lord's work. It might be called a blowjob, but unless you're getting paid and securing the bag, sis, I think for most of us it's a hobby. I don't know if you know, it's like just doing your best, you know? And then all you hear from above you is, that is fucking sick. But it's not the compliment they think it is, you know? But my mama didn't raise no bitch, so we saw it through. After I'd sex with this man, he genuinely looked me in the eye and he went, "Do you want a Lunchable?" If anyone's unsure what a Lunchable is, that is a snack pack for kids. So I went, "You fucking what?" And without missing a beat, he just went, "What? Do you not get snacky?" I'm ashamed to leave you guys on this. I really am. I ate that Lunchable. Because it was bang on, I was fucking snacking.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to our second break. This is the bit called The Rest of Your Lives. Right. Now, who here has had a good